Ever wondered how one man can change the course of Indian history and culture? Let's take a dive into the enigma that was Agnimitra Shung. Born in the heartland of India, Agnimitra's early life was steeped in the rich tapestry of Indian culture. His birthplace was a melting pot of traditions, customs, and historical narratives that kindled in him a deep love for his heritage. Raised in a family with deep roots in Indian history, Agnimitra was no stranger to the tales of valor, wisdom, and resilience that have shaped India. His parents, ardent scholars of Indian culture, ensured that Agnimitra's upbringing was filled with an appreciation for the past. And it was this early exposure, this immersion in the chronicles of his homeland, that would later become the cornerstone of his profound influence. Agnimitra Shung, a name that would soon change the face of Indian culture. Agnimitra Shung's journey was not an overnight success story. Born into a world rich with culture and history, young Agnimitra was always intrigued by the vibrant tapestry of Indian heritage. His quest for knowledge led him to immerse himself into the depths of historical studies. It was a journey filled with rigorous research, relentless reading, and countless hours spent poring over ancient texts. His passion wasn't without its trials. There were times when the road seemed too steep, the challenges too immense. But it was during these moments that Agnimitra's resolve shone the brightest. He persevered, undeterred by the hurdles that stood in his path. His breakthrough came, as it often does after a period of struggle. His work began to gain recognition, his insights earning him a place among the respected scholars of his time. The ladder to prominence was steep, but Agnimitra ascended it with unwavering determination. Agnimitra Shung stood tall, not deterred by the obstacles, his determination fueling his rise to prominence. What difference can one person make in a culture rich with thousands of years of history? Let's delve into the world of Agnimitra Shung, a man who proved that one person's actions can ripple through time and leave an indelible mark on a culture. Shung, a luminary in his own right, made significant contributions to Indian culture and history, shaping its modern understanding. His works are not just isolated pieces of literature, they are the very fabric of the rich tapestry of Indian culture. Agnimitra Shung's major works are like stepping stones that guide us through the labyrinth of Indian history. His prolific writings, imbued with his profound understanding and appreciation of the culture, give us a unique vantage point to view the past. His works are not mere narratives, they are a reflection of the society and times he lived in, a mirror held up to the face of history. Shung's influence on Indian culture is as vast as the subcontinent itself. His writings have seeped into every nook and cranny of Indian society, shaping the way we perceive our past. His interpretation of history, his portrayal of Indian society, and his vivid depiction of cultural nuances have all played a pivotal role in how we understand our heritage today. But more than just his works, it was his perspective that shaped the modern understanding of Indian history. Shung was not just a historian, he was a cultural analyst, a societal seer. His insights transcended the ordinary, challenged the status quo, and brought forth a fresh perspective. His interpretations were not just about the past, they provided a lens through which we could view our present and future. Agnimitra Shung's contribution to Indian culture and history is immense. His works, his insights, his influence, they all form a part of the intricate mosaic of Indian culture. His name is not just etched in the annals of history, it is woven into the very fabric of our culture. Agnimitra Shung, a man who etched his name in the annals of Indian culture and history. How does one measure the legacy of a man like Agnimitra Shung? Agnimitra Shung, a man whose influence transcends time, whose legacy continues to shape India's socio-cultural fabric. His contributions weren't confined to his era, they echoed through generations, shaping the thoughts, ideals, and actions of countless individuals. His recognition came not just in accolades and awards, but in the indelible impact he left on the minds of people. His name became synonymous with integrity, wisdom, and unwavering dedication to the pursuit of knowledge. He became an emblem of Indian culture, a beacon guiding the path of those who sought to understand and appreciate the richness of our heritage. His legacy is not merely etched in the pages of history, but lives on in every corner of India, in every heart that beats with pride for our culture. His spirit continues to inspire, to evoke a sense of purpose, and to instill in us a deep reverence for our roots. Agnimitra Shung, a name that continues to inspire, a legacy that lives on in the heart of Indian culture.
हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और साथ ही बेल आइकन दबाएं, जिससे समय पर नोटिफिकेशन आपको मिलती रहे। आपका एक लाइक हमें प्रोत्साहित करता है जिससे कि हम नई वीडियो बनाएं। थैंक्स फॉर योर सपोर्ट।